All right, I don't know if this is a new video or what, depending on when I decided to upload this. I don't know, like, sub, all that good stuff. We're continuing on with the tier list. Let's just keep it going. Who do we want to look at next? I can't zoom in. I can't zoom. I can't zoom. Is that Nipsey? Oh my God. What is going on? Why is it so laggy? Can we stop? Can you stop playing with me? That was not Nipsey. Where? Thought I saw Nipsey somewhere. Killer Mike is interesting. Who do I want to pick next? Oh, there's so many options. My brain. My brain. Who do I want to go to? Oh my God. This is so daunting. I don't even know why I started the video without like thinking of a person. Where did Westside go? There's Tyler. Let's just do Tyler. Tyler's interesting. Had a rough start with his albums. They weren't the best albums in the world, but recently I think he's definitely gotten to his more artsy fartsy bag. To success with Flower Boy. But honestly, Igor was dope too. Call Me If You Get Lost. That one. There's the green one. I'm talking Chromacopia. Didn't like it. I didn't dislike. Did I react to it on the channel? It might be on the channel. I think I reacted to it on the channel. Wasn't the biggest fan, see? Wasn't the biggest fan, see? Yep, nope, wasn't a fan. But in general, rap wise, he's decent. As far as the musicality side of it, just doing great. Even I think I did like his earlier albums actually. Like I think the general consensus is that they're like bad or whatever. Or I didn't dislike them. I think I actually re-listened to them earlier. I think I liked them. I just don't remember the names of the albums to pinpoint things like Wolf or like Bomb or whatever. Flower Bomb, is that what that was called? I don't remember. But I don't know which one was which or which one I liked or whatever. If I like both of them or if I dislike both of them, I don't remember. But I gotta re-listen to them. But overall, career wise, I'll slap him and B, because I go back and listen to Tyler here and there, and I'm always willing to check out what he drops. His artistry it makes beautiful art. Sometimes it's not for me. What was the last one? The recent one. He had a song in there I really liked on that recent one. I think overall it was a little bit of a mixed bag as far as the quality goes for the last project, but I have it on vinyl. But overall, I think I liked it, and there was some songs in there that really stuck with me. Mac Miller's interesting. That's Vince Staples. I do like Vince Staples. West Side. Dude, where do I put him? Okay, honestly, this is a lot quicker than I thought it was gonna be. Same kind of situation as like a Push or a Kendrick or something. No, not it's more like a Kendrick, not Push. Really just has everything but the longevity. Let's see if he sticks around for another 10 years. You know what I mean? But he has the impact. He has the albums. He has the bodies of work. He has the mixtapes. He has everything. The verses. He's dope. The uniqueness. He has his own style. He has everything. Just the longevity. That's it. That's the only thing keeping him out of S tier. Once he hits that 20-year mark, and if he's still as consistent, still dropping great bodies of work. But he drops. See, the thing is, he's dropped so many great bodies of work. The only thing is he kind of oversaturates the market with himself, so it's hard to sit with his bodies of work. But a lot of them are great. A lot of them are very, very good. And I think we as a culture are just hesitant. I don't know if this is rightfully so or not, but we're hesitant on crowning somebody this guy's the next thing so fast, even if they drop, like Kendrick, he has like what, 10 albums? I don't know. West Side might drop 10 albums in a year, and let's say they're all, just hypothetically, they're all the same quality as Kendrick's. One, it will be harder to sit with that because he's putting them out so frequently. It's hard to sit with each album, to judge them, to even revere them that much. But then also, we're just hesitant on giving people their flowers when they deserve them. We always wait too long. And I think he is one of those people I want to give his flowers immediately. Like, no, I don't care how frequently he puts them out and how many albums he's putting out great projects, similar to Tech Nine. Tech Nine puts out a ton of albums, and he's dope. Is that Uzi? Is it Uzi? Is it Uzi? I'm gonna be honest. I respect the artistry, honestly. I'm just not a fan personally, so I'm gonna thumb a C. Like I'm not turning him on, but here's Nipsey. This is like a portrait of Nipsey, or like a digital. That's weird. Everybody else has like a normal portrait. I didn't just notice Biggie yet. Nipsey B. Nipsey's dope. I've been listening to Nipsey for a long time. I've been listening to him since like middle school. I really like Nipsey. He's super dope. I think I wouldn't put him in A because I don't think he's as versatile as a lot of the guys in A. I'd need a lot more versatility from him musically. I would need to hear Nipsey Why am I lagging so much? I need to hear Nipsey rap with Gwen Stefani, you know? I want to see what that sounds like before I put him in like AS tier, you know? But rest in peace. That was one of the passings that really messed me up. Bars. Who do I was most? Snoop, Redman, Redman. Let's do Redman. Redman, super dope. Muddy Waters 2 just came out. Fire, super fire, by the way. I honestly like a lot of that like 2000 stuff Redman put out. I didn't listen to. I obviously listened to like the first three classic albums. Acid, not acid rap. He was just on acid when he made. There's a Dark Side. Why am I forgetting Muddy Waters? Obviously, there's something else I'm just blanking out. But I listened to those albums, classics. Came out super strong. Again, yes, he came out with three classic albums initially, kind of similar to an Ice Cube. It's very similar to Ice Cube, really, except Redman did push it past, to like this stage of his career, and it sounds really, really, really dope. Fudge, do I want to put him in B or A? I'll put him in. I feel like I don't want to oversaturate the top part of this. I want to really like reserve. Like I want to keep my C strong. Like I want my C to be like these are dope artists. There's not my cup of tea, or like I just don't listen to them that often. But they're good at what they do. You know what I mean? Like 2 Chainz is good. I like 21 Savage's last album a lot. ASAP. We'll see with his next album. MF Doom, not my cup of tea, but I respect him. Denzel, same deal there. Dre, just rapping wise, just I. So honestly, as a rapper, I might put Dre down here. But the music, the classic albums, it's too much. Lauren London, not Lauren London, Jesus Christ, Lauren Hill, Lauren Hill. She only has one album, Travis, whatever. Boldy James. You want to see some Detroit bias here? I got something wrong. That's like food mouth. I'm chicken. Boldy, no, it's not Detroit bias. I don't have any bias towards Detroit people. That is where I'm from, though, baby. City review. But Boldy super dope. I think he is one of, or not. I think he is one of the most prolific artists, rappers ever. He put out like 6 albums last year, if not more. I think he just lacks in versatility. Like his flows and stuff, he's very versatile. His rapping, his rhyme schemes, he's very intricate. He doesn't get enough credit for it. But like musical versatility. My arm is popping. I just came back from jiu-jitsu. It's I think he just needs to. Has that very monotone style. I'd like to see a little bit more performance from him. And like a more focused project, as far as concepts and stuff like that. I'd love to hear like a project that is like Major McNichols was pretty close to that, if not that. But I want to hear a Boldy project that feels like a Book of Ryan type of thing, where it's like, this is my story. This is real. This is like, you know what I mean? Like not, because I feel like with Boldy, it's like, you kind of don't know. Sometimes he's just like in a storytelling bag. Sometimes he's telling real stories. Sometimes he's just, you know what I mean? And like, you don't know, like, okay, is this you? Is this your story? You telling a story about somebody else? Like, tell me your story from start to finish, birth to, you know what I mean? Like, I want something like that. Like, yeah, I can rap really well. Yes, I'm the best rapper ever, but like, let's strip down the bravado. Let's strip down the character of Boldy James. Who am I? Whatever his real name is, like, and that's what Book of Ryan was. I think that was beautiful. I think if Boldy did something like that, that's an easy A tier. I might want to put him in A tier. He's been super. I like his body. Again, it's kind of the West Side Gun thing. You put out so many bodies of work, you don't really give me too much time to think and sit with them, and you know what I mean. So that's difficult. It's difficult to judge like all his bodies of work. He has some bodies of work that are incredible. Some are just like you listen to him once, like, okay, that was cool, because you're gonna get one next week. You know what I mean. So it's like, It's hard. You got to sit with them, and it's hard. You got to give me some time to sit with it, honestly. I'll put him in B. Benny, I have Benny in B. I can leave him in B. I'm comfortable with that. Um, who is that? I can't tell who that is. Um, let's just do it. Triple X Tentacion. Never really liked him, honestly. I wouldn't go as far as to say F. Sure, what I? What I feel like honestly, if I'm keeping him from F tier, it's just because I don't want to be mean, but no, I was never a fan. Oh my god, I'm all the way frozen now, guys. Look at me, I'm frozen. Oh, you weren't supposed to see that. Oh, I'm fun. It's whatever. I don't know what that is. I'll fix it at some point. Just ignore it for now. You can see the screen. The screen's moving. That's fine. You don't need to worry about my face anyway. I don't know what's going on. We'll figure it out. Maybe I just got too much stuff running. I have Final Cut running. That's probably what it is. Rhapsody. Rhapsody's super dope. Does not get enough credit for how dope she is. I think I need more bodies of work from her. Like I need more. Yeah, I need more bodies of work from her. But you know what? I'm moving Absol. This is crazy. I want you people need to you people scumbags need to understand how serious this is. I'm bringing Absol down. He doesn't have enough bodies of work to be an A tier, in my opinion. He needs more bodies of work, and then also, like I said, the inconsistency at certain points. But like those few albums are like super strong, so I got to bring him down a little bit. But lyrically, like I said, lyrically, he's up there. I'll bring Crook back down for that same reason. Not for the same reason. He obviously has more bodies of work, but I think the strength of I think Crook has some standout projects, but then the other ones I feel like they're just like they're not at as high of a level. And I want to keep my A tier strong. I want to keep my A tier very strong musically and lyrically. But then he has Slaughterhouse. Slaughterhouse, and then all the projects with Joel have been really dope. And he's also just like super lyrically, he's inspired me so much. Like he is. I'm trying to take the person. Like I love Crook. I listened to Crook my entire high school. I gotta put him back. I gotta put him back. I gotta put him back. Very conflicting. Very conflicting. I'm really like on the edge of my seat for this next album that he drops. What are we at? 1240. 1240. Let's do a couple more. Is that Meth? I can't so. Is that Method Man? I think it is. I can't really tell too much. I think I just saw Matt Kami. Is NBA Youngboy not on this? Am I gonna have to add him? Because I gotta put him on here at some point. Easy. The ghostwriting thing, obviously the ghostwriting thing, but again, like I said a million times, I'm ignoring it for the sake of this tier list just because we don't know who wrote for who. You know what I mean? There could be a million guys in here that have been written for, so I don't want to take that too much into consideration. I'll put him in C. Respect his music for what it is. I'm not necessarily going to turn on Eazy music unless it's NWA. I think his voice and his persona kind of carries, to be honest. Is that Nikki? Enhancing. Nikki's interesting. I don't think she's obviously has a staying power. She has the longevity. I don't think she has. She has the cultural impact, obviously. I don't think she has the projects. I don't think her projects are that strong. And I'm also content-wise, it's not somebody I'm going to. So I think default C, but she can rap. Like as far as her ability goes, like especially when she first came out, she was a dope rapper. Just those like album-wise, like I think he's one of those artists dope, but struggles putting together like a full, really good body of work. Also, and then there's also that barrier of like she's talking about a lot of female things that maybe don't resonate with me. So there is that barrier there that you have to get over, and I do recognize that there might be some bias there. And I do recognize that. So maybe she's a little bit higher than I'm giving her credit for. If I could resonate with what she was saying a little bit more, but I do also do think that there is a lack of diversity in her content where I think where that is an issue. You know what I mean? Where that content is an issue because it's too much. It's too much of that. Sexualization and stuff like that is too much. It ain't for me. Where no, I can't even say that because I put Rhapsody way higher. So yeah, no, where did I even put Rhapsody? I don't think I talked about Rhapsody. Now, Rhapsody's super dope, and she has great bodies of work that should be revered as classics, or classics to me. I think she just needs more. That's pretty much my only thing. Is that when I got on Absol? I think it's probably when I got on Absol. I think Rhapsody is probably best female rapper ever. I don't like to think too much about the female male rap thing. It doesn't really matter to me, but I think she is the best female rapper ever, to be clear. Not even I think. I mean, I feel like I keep saying I think a lot. No, she is the best. That feels objective. Like if you listen to Rhapsody, that feels almost like an objective truth. If you listen to her album, like she is just the best. Glorilla's super dope. I like her. She's not like a lyricist or anything like that, but she makes some tough music. I actually actively will go out and listen to Glorilla, so I can't put her in these buckets. Or if I did, I'd put her like at the top. I can't. She's not better than Chains. I'm crazy. Yeah, that's nuts. No, she's not better than Chains. Maybe I'd move Chains to B. No, I gotta keep H strong. I think I'm gonna end up start moving people down. Um, I listened to, as far as people I actively go out and listen to, Dre would be, okay, let's organize a little bit. Like as far as a rap verse goes, Dre, Lauryn Hill, obviously, she'd be at the tippy top. She only has one album. Then the Fugees. No, she has Fugees. Where does Lauryn Hill go? C seems too harsh, man. Yeah, C's too harsh. She doesn't have any longevity. She just disappeared. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Help. Um, who catches my eye? Quick glance. Quick glance. Who catches my eye? Who's gonna catch my eye? Who's gonna catch? That's Rakim. Who's gonna catch my eye? That's NF. Who's gonna catch my eye? Kodak, Killer Mike. Who's gonna catch my eye? It's Jada. Who's gonna catch Ice-T? Who's gonna catch my eye? Who's gonna catch my eye? It's Jizza somewhere in there. I think I just saw him. That's Jizza, right? Who's gonna catch my eye? Chief Keef. Cannabis. Cardi. We can do Cardi since I just listened to her. I listened to a bit of her most recent project, and also listened to her other one. She's aight. Yeah, I feel safe putting her in. See, she's fine. Is this Doja? No, that's not Doja. Who is that? I don't know who that is. Who is this? This French Montana? No, I don't know who that is either. I'm just bad with faces, dog. Like I feel like a lot of people I do know, Danny Brown. I'm just bad with face. I can't even tell who that is. Looks like he has a D on his chest too. He might be from Detroit. I have no idea who this is though. I just can't tell his face. I'm so bad with faces. I don't know a lot of these pictures. Like they need names on them. The doc is dope. Never a segment is negative. What do you say? Never a segment is negative. I think that was like that. Whatever. Yeah, whatever. Whatever. I'm rambling. Guys, who should I do next? Nas. Here we go. Nas. We need another boom S tier. Boom to end this video. Boom. Another S tier. Let's talk about it for a second. We don't need to talk about it. It's Nas. 1994. Illmatic. 1996. It was written. Then we get to Stillmatic and the Untitled thing and not really Untitled, but I'm not gonna say the word on here. But yeah. And then like so, obviously his first run, Crazy, didn't really have a run in the 2010. Am I wrong? Am I wrong about that? 2010s? I think this latest run with like Hit Boy started in 2020s, right? When did no, that came out in 2012. Life is Good came out in 2012. Hip Hop is Dead. Yeah. Okay, Nas, what are we talking about? Longevity, it's there. His recent run, his recent 2020s run is arguably the best 2020s run. It's given us should be considered some classic projects, a classic series, if not a classic, if not classic projects, in various ways, like very different. King's Disease 3 like had like no features except for like one like R&B feature, I think. So we can, bro, he's just the best, bro. That it cannot be understated how unprecedented what he just did in the 2020s is in music. No artist 30 years into their career is going on a 6 album run like that. It's not happening. It has never happened before. Probably won't happen again. Nas just did it. That's what we need to respect. Decades. On top of that, you got the classic battles with Jay-Z. You got the classic memorable moments. You got the classic beefs, drama, songs, one mic, the inspiration, the vulnerability, the introspection, the lyricism, the storytelling, the vividness, the painting, the pictures, the music, the on top of the longevity, the social commentary, all that stuff, everything. Nas has everything in spades. Again, he has some duds. He has the hits. He has the hits too. He has some duds. He has dud projects. It happens to everybody. Nas, easy S tier. Not much of a conversation. So far, we have 6 people in S tier. Like, sub, all that good stuff. We are making wonderful progress, boys. Wonderful progress. This is good. This right here, take a picture. Take a picture. We are making wonderful progress. Maybe we should do some edits. Okay, right now, S tier. Lil Wayne, Eminem, Royce, Game, T.I., Nas. Does this make sense? I might take Game out of S tier. I think he started super strong. I don't know if he's gotten. I mean, that sucks though, because you could argue Nas has never gotten back to Illmatic. You can argue M has got back to Marshmallow's LP. I mean, the Eminem show was pretty much on that level. But so I don't want to go with the argument of he's never reached that same peak again, because that's not fair and that's stupid. Because just because you started off super strong doesn't mean the other ones aren't good. But man, he has the hits, he has the longevity. I'll keep him there for now. Just we'll think on it. I'll sleep on it and get back to you. Ti, you know what? Does Ti have like a? I don't think Ti's classic albums are as strong as like a Nas. Yeah, we're gonna have to. Yeah, okay. Ti, we might drop. Game might be at the bottom of S tier, but he's up there, and Ti would be like the top of A tier. Because I don't know if yes, he has classic albums, but I don't think his classic albums are Eminem classic albums, at that level. Okay. Let's rearrange S tier a little bit. I would have M at the top. Nas would be second. Royce I'd have over Game. Wayne. Yeah, that looks about right to me. Okay. Okay. A tier we have T.I., Kendrick, stacked so far. Tech Nine, move up. Tech Nine, Jay-Z and move up here, probably above Kendrick, right before Kendrick. If I'm actually rearranging it, I might put Kendrick at the top. Tech might put. I'm gonna put Tech at the top right here. I'm gonna put Tech in S tier. He's just so unique and versatile, and the longevity and the impact and everything. Again, it's just like sometimes not as consistent as I like him to be. Boys, what do we think? This is hard. I can't focus on rearranging them right now. I haven't even put everybody in here yet. I forgot I could click in with the mouse and zoom in like that. Budge. This video is supposed to end. What am I doing? Model Technique. Coolio. Fat Joe. That was Kodak. Okay, let's knock some out of here. Kodak. See. I think that was Chic Luch. Was that Chic? Zoom in. Enhancing. It is. Slick Rick. Some of these are hard because they're old school. You know what I mean? So you gotta compare them to their peers at the time. You know. All right. We're at the moment. He looks super familiar. I don't know why I put him on. I don't know. Okay. Like, sub, all that stuff. Are my clothes not done drying yet? I've been doing this to my clothes dry and they're not done. No. All right. Like, sub, all that good stuff. Get at it.